Welcome back to DVC Weekly. This is episode 243. And my name is Jason Rippling. I'm the broker of Buy and Sell DVC. I'm here with Scott Ferrioli.
I'm the owner of DVC-Rental.com and BuyandSellDVC.com.
And today is October 1st already, 2025. So your 11th month window is going to be September 1st, 2026. And the 7-month window is going to be May 1st, 2026.
I was like, October 1st. I thought there was a little nip in the air. There's no nip in the air here in Florida.
And we're going to go right into the buy and sell side of things. And really I don't really have a lot today, but this is kind of like the reasons, like, again, we're not here to say DVC is for everyone. Everyone needs to become a DVC member. So I just thought I'd mention the reasons why you should not become a DVC member. And number one is you are not a planner, meaning you never make a reservation. You've never made a reservation more than 4 months in advance. Really, the DVC, it works best for those members that are making reservations 7 to 11 months in advance. And if members were in here, they would even say as close to 11 months as possible. For those that make, again, if you were a member and you tried to make reservations 4 months in advance, you're just going to find that you're just not going to find the availability, especially if you need, 3, 4, 5, 6 nights. Just because at this point, so many members are planning out. And number two is you cancel a lot of travel plans within 2 to 4 weeks of your vacation starting. Now, you've had some instances recently where you've had to cancel, but those are extreme, and that wasn't even DVC.
Yeah.
That was something else. Luckily, that hasn't happened with any of your DVC reservations, correct?
Correct.
But if you cancel a lot of plans, like DVC is not for you because it has to do with, your points going into holding, being past your banking window. If you say, well, I need to cancel and move back 2 weeks, now that reservation dates are not available. Really, if you're a last minute planner, I would suggest that your main focus be to be looking at the DVC-Rental.com website because they have confirmed reservations. Like you still have a lot of confirmed reservations that are within 45 days, would you say, or a handful at least?
No, yeah, there's definitely a handful. There's a decent amount. I think right now there's not a ton. Everything we've had recently has been within 45 days has been selling rather quickly.
So, but that would be your best bet. Like again, if you rent from DVC-Rental, you're saving money over the rack rate. So you could, if you're a last minute planner, you could look at their confirmed reservations and see if you can find something that's going to suit your needs. But again, I just wanted to touch on that. If you're not a planner, if you cancel a lot of things last minute, it's going to be tough with seeing the value in your DVC membership. And now we're on to the food review. And I feel like Scott's distracted over there with this food review coming on.
I have to be distracted because I made a mistake and I accidentally put a food that I already did on here. So I've got my phone where I keep my notes on all the stuff I've been eating recently. So I'm going to have to, it just jumped.
Oh no.
So I have to jump to one of those and use that instead.
Come here, I'm going to eat you. Get in my belly.
What I'm going to do right now is over at Gideon's at Disney Springs. We went a couple weeks ago, well, actually less than a week ago, and they had, their flavor of the month was the Biscoff cake, which we thought was very sweet and creamy with had crunchy pieces of Biscoff cookies in there. Cake was surprisingly a little bit on the dry side, but in other words, otherwise we thought it was pretty enjoyable. Very, 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 very sweet though. You can't possibly eat a whole cake slice by yourself. I think the slices of cake are around $11, and overall we gave this an 8.4. I enjoyed it. Honestly, I don't think I'd probably get it again because they always rotate cakes around. So I'd probably get something. I'd try something else. But it was a good cake. We enjoyed it, but very, very sweet.
And now we're on to the DVC-Rental side of things.
So as I know we mentioned Disney Springs a decent amount on the show. I just want to point out that there's a lot more to do at Disney Springs than just eat and sometimes shop. As an example, they've got the AMC theater there. This is my family's home movie theater now. That's where we go. Lots of screens and Also, they have theaters that have a full dining menu with them, and they'll bring the food to you. So not just popcorn, salads, burgers, wings, pizza, like Asian beef bowl, like lots of different options to choose from to eat. They've got the Splitsville Bowling Alley, which is a huge bowling alley, tons of screens. It's on 2 levels, very good food. From what I've heard from a lot of people, and I'm not a sushi guy, but apparently known really, really good sushi from a bowling alley. Normally don't trust bowling alley sushi, but at Splitsville, you absolutely can. You've got the large Coca-Cola store at Disney Springs, which is a 3-story retail and beverage destination. It's modeled after a 1920s Coca-Cola bottling plant. First 2 floors are just exclusive Coca-Cola branded merchandise and meet and greet with their iconic polar bear. The 3rd floor features a rooftop beverage bar where you guests can get unique drinks, including Tastes Around the World beverage trays. And also it's a beautiful panoramic view of Disney Springs from up top there. They've also got some really immersive dining establishments like T-Rex and Rainforest Cafe, which is good food, large stocked aquariums, plus lots of animatronic dinosaurs and animals. Make sure you hang around for the thunderstorms and the meteor showers if you do go to these restaurants. They've got Drawn to Life by Cirque du Soleil. It's a spectacular, I've not seen it yet, spectacular acrobatic show creating the collaboration between Cirque du Soleil and Disney, celebrating the art of Disney animation. They've got live music throughout the evenings. Different venues and different stages have people that can be playing music. And they have the Advent Health waterside stage. Also dancing and music at Raglan Road. They've got Aerophile, which is the large hot air balloon that they have that goes up constantly. Also, which you've probably seen it before, at Boathouse, they have the amphibious cars that, they drive into the water, and then you drive around for 20 minutes and take a tour of Lake Buena Vista in a vintage car, and that drives both on land and water. You don't get to drive that. You'll have a captain who drives you around, but lots of stuff to do at Disney Springs. I mean, honestly, in my phone over here, I have a list of the next probably 6 or 7 things that I've tasted at Disney Springs. We got a lot when we were there the other day. So obviously lots of great food options, tons of shopping, plus all the stuff to do. I mean, I even mentioned like they've got a Marvel store. They've got a Star Wars store. There's lots of stuff to do. I mean, there's stuff for everyone. A huge World of Disney store, the Christmas shop, there's an art store. I mean, there's a lot, this is besides the shopping, but the shopping itself, there's tons and tons of stuff. So Disney Springs, I really think, is a destination, and a lot of people kind of miss it. They're going to the parks. They don't figure out, I don't want to go shopping. I'm not going to Disney Springs. Disney Springs has a lot of great stuff to do.
I can't believe you haven't been to Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, I haven't done it. It's expensive. I'm thrifty. I haven't done it.
I will admit, I think when we did it, I want to say we've been 4 times, but it's always been like some free tickets, I think.
Ah, there you are, free
tickets.
I haven't gotten offered any free tickets yet.
But I was trying to think of when.
If you've got tickets, I'll go with you.
When it was that we, because I wonder, how, let's say I don't even would I have seen it 2007? I don't even know how often. I wonder they switch over, because just think those people, they could be doing that. I mean, I'm not saying I'm sure they enjoy their career and everything. But I mean, they're just doing the same
routine,
thing.
the same 2 tricks, we'll say, over and over for 8 years.
So I wonder, if I went now, would be the same people that I saw?
Well, I know they switched shows, I believe, 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
A year and a half, 2 years ago, I believe, something around there. So it is newer. But I don't know how long the last show ran for.
And it's 2 shows. Is it still 2 shows every night, 7 nights a week, or
possibly?
Okay, I'm
not sure.
Okay, but yeah, it's a entertaining show. And then, have you guys been bowling at Splitsville or no?
Yes,
okay.
I've been bowling at Splitsville. I think we went once, but my kids have also gone multiple times for birthday parties and stuff as well. So we've been in there and we've had food and stuff. The food's been pretty solid. Didn't have the sushi, but food's been solid, and people actually rave about the sushi in a bowling alley. So it's got to be good sushi.
And I forget, is there a change that's coming to that area soon or no? Because now I'm trying to think of, the place. What was the place that used to be there in 2000? Like we could go in there and like, you know, you were like rafting in a boat.
Oh,
Disney Quest.
yes, Disney
What is
Quest.
that now? That is.
I don't know if is Disney Quest anything now?
It was the NBA store.
Yeah, it was the NBA store. Then they shut the NBA store down.
No, it's over with.
I'm not-
It was the NBA store.
I'm not sure what NBA experience turned into. I feel like they said something else there, and there's nothing there anymore. Not positive though. If we're incorrect, please let us know. If if Disney Quest / the NBA experience has turned into something else, please let us know.
I don't know if I should ask this question while we're recording. Do you think that there would ever be a casino?
I don't think so. I mean, they brought alcohol into the parks, so I mean, you know, Disney doesn't have any casinos on their cruise lines.
I mean, because of course just so everyone knows, there's no casino, you know, within the Central Florida, you know, bubble. I don't know how I'm assuming there's a lot of politics involved with that. Like these attractions, they want you to come to the attractions and not lose your money going over on blackjack. I'm assuming. So
Not sure. I don't know if Disney would ever allow it or Disney would ever sponsor anything. Again, as you know, there's nothing now. When they've said, in the past, they've been very vehemently against it, but they're also didn't have alcohol in the parks, and then they were just at Epcot. Then they just started bringing it to the other parks in the last several years. So,
and of course, they're the only cruise ship without a casino.
yep.
So I don't know. I just thought
Maybe
I
don't know. I think if anything, maybe they try it on the cruise ship first, just because it's easy. You know, they build new cruise ships all the time. You know, maybe on 3 cruise ships from now, they'll say, yeah, maybe this one has a casino in there. You know, maybe just like to see how it goes. You know, just like dip their toe in, see if the casino works out with Disney.
And what kind of pushback you would get from it? I guess from the
Yeah.
Disney hardcore people. They'd be like, "What do we do?" I don't know.
Maybe, because the thing is, truthfully, like all the other cruise lines have casinos and they have kids on the ships, and it's never like an issue. It's never a bad thing. You know, there's never, you know, little kids going into casinos and there's problems. Like there's no reason really not to have it. It's just the aesthetics of it, the look, where Disney goes, oh, we don't have casinos because, you know, that's not our thing. But it's not like it's ever caused a problem anywhere else, you know. So they could very easily put a casino in and maybe, again, just to test the waters. Interesting. I don't know.
All right. Well, on that note, we will be signing off for today, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching. As always, have a wonderful day.